Okay, in this video, I'm going to just show you some details about the Cash Pro reporting. Okay, so what you want to do is tap on the Cash Pro app. Okay, and what you're going to see when you tap on the Cash Pro app is this big blue button that says Reports. Okay, you want to tap on that button, and when you do, you can do an on-device report or a view on computer or change the settings. Okay, I'm going to do the on-device report, and we'll talk about these others in a minute. Okay, on-device report. And when you tap on it, you get the day's report. Okay, these will be the sales report for the current day. You can change the date range, for example, to an entire month or a custom date range, or even just change the date to show you the numbers since the last time you did a printout. Okay, so you can also change the type to include employees. This is really useful if you use the dining app, for example. It'll show you all the employees. You can print out to the Clover printer. Okay, this report will break out things, for example, even the tips. Okay, on the tips, we do break out the fee from the tips so that you can pay your employees the net tip if you want, and it would break it out for each employee if you include the employees. Okay, you don't have to use this. This is just a calculation we're doing for you. Okay, but it is there if you need it. And we do break out your gross sales, free from sales, net sales. Same thing with taxes and the fee portion of your taxes if you need that. This is your expected processing fee, and it may not be exactly dollar accurate because of rounding errors, but it should give you a good idea of what to expect as far as what kind of fees you've recovered, as well as the deposit to expect. Okay, and we do give a description under each line of what each of these numbers represents. Okay, so that's how you do the on-device report. You can do view on computer. We ask you for your email address, and we email you your own personal website, which you can save as a favorite. Okay, the reason we do this is because it is a website, but we want you to, we don't want you to make a mistake entering the website. Okay, so this is just sending your website. You only need to use this email one time, and then that same website, you can bookmark it and use it over and over again. Okay, and it's going to basically give you similar numbers to this report, but without all the descriptions. Okay, so if you want to see the descriptions, go ahead and use the on-device report and then use the view on computer. But if you view it on your computer, it'll be on your browser, and you can do things like save it as a spreadsheet or save it as a PDF or print it out on your computer printer. Okay, the settings let you change things, for example, the start time and end time of your batch if you don't batch at midnight to midnight, for example. You can also do things like create a tip service fee percent and change it from what we do, which is the default of whatever you're collecting. You can also do things like set up a tip pool. Okay, by default we use the order. By default we credit the employee who takes the order, but you can switch it to crediting the employee by default, we credit the employee who takes the payment, okay? But you can change it to credit the employee who takes the order instead by checking this box. You can also make it where the online reports, you can do it by time if you want to, okay? And you can order modified time if you do a lot of orders like right around midnight or something, and you want to see reports based on when they were instead of when they were created, when they were last paid out, okay? So these are some of the settings you can change on the reporting. Okay, but that's pretty much how you use the reporting.